Utah is an interesting place to live, and seeing as though I've lived my whole life here, I figure I might be qualified to talk about it. By the way, my name is Keith. I help people with real estate stuff. So I'm a lifer here in the state of Utah, and while sometimes I would love to live elsewhere, there's too much stuff here and too many people that I love way too much to go elsewhere. So today I do want to share with you like three of the things I love most about Utah. So my dog's down here. Hi, Punch. This is Duncan. Anyhow, number one is the outdoors. To be fair, my entire top three could be the outdoors. If that was all I had keeping me here, it would be enough. I don't even ski. I just love how close we are to some of the most amazing hiking and camping anywhere in the world. We have the Wasatch Train, we have the Oakers, we have our national parks. You guys, like, have you been to our national parks? Two words: Bryce Canyon. Enough said. Number two, concert venues and the Twilight Concert Series. Utah is home to some of the coolest smaller mid-level concert venues I've ever been to. And the acts that we get are so spectacular. I mean, if you're really lucky, you'll get to see an artist play at Kilby Court or something before they ever blow up and like start selling out arenas. And of course, there's all the classic joints like the State Room, which is my personal favorite, the Commonwealth Room, the Depot, Metro Music Hall, Urban Lounge. You can see so many amazing acts, some of which might actually be local artists that will absolutely blow your mind. Last year, I went to over 50 shows, and one of my absolute favorites was seeing Deafheaven at the Urban Lounge. Also on that note, we have the Twilight Concert Series in both Salt Lake and Ogden, where you can see some of the most amazing artists in the world for like $10 a ticket. Last year, hands down, my favorite Twilight show was Churches up at Ogden Twilight. Number three, restaurants and bars. Look, I know a lot of other places have more restaurants and more bars and more nightlife, but what I love about Salt Lake in particular is that if a bar or restaurant is going to last, they have to be good. Like, they have to exceed expectations in whatever category they're going for. So really, no matter where you're going, that's not a chain, it's going to have some sort of experience that'll make you want to come back. Whether it's the atmosphere, the food, the people, or the cocktails, or the beer, if a non-chain's been open for a while, you know it has to be good. And it always is. So, while I might be able to get some combination of these things elsewhere, there's really nowhere else I'd rather live. So, yeah, that's Utah. We'll see you next time.